Taking a few moments now just to bring yourself to a place of comfort and ease. You can remain seated. You can come lying down. Whatever position you find yourself in, bring your awareness to your breath. The rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. As you feel your breath, let it deepen. Let it grow more full. Let it slow. Feel as if you have energetic roots that connect you, your body, all the places that touch the surface, the ground, the chair, wherever you find yourself. Feel those energetic roots reaching down into the earth. And as you extend your energy earthward, feel how the earth also reaches and meets your body, reaches through your energetic roots to feed you with its life essence. This breath that rises and falls, is also the earth's breath. As you feel more connected to breath and to body, allow your outer eyes to close. Let your inner eye open. And as you open your eyes, you find yourself in a beautiful meadow. It's a large open field with wildflowers and grass. There is forest that surrounds the meadow, and the sky above you is clear, blue. It is a gently warm spring day. Stand here for a moment and just feel your body, your skin and how it's touched by the sun, the gentle breeze that blows against your clothes, your face, your hair. Let your senses fully arrive and fully awaken here. Feel your feet on the ground. And as you feel your feet make contact, really strong contact with the ground beneath you, you begin to walk very slowly in the field, smelling all of the scents of spring. The gentle breeze continuing to play with your clothes, your hair. And these good feelings that you feel, they're feelings that move through your body, move into your feet, so that each time your foot touches down on the ground, it's as if you're kissing the ground with these beautiful feelings. And you continue to walk in this way. After a time, your mind begins to wander. It wanders through your day and through your week. And then it comes to rest on some interaction you've had with a friend, a loved one, a co-worker. An interaction that perhaps was not quite so pleasant. And you feel in your body, very aware in your body, the shift, the slight tightening of muscles or organs. the withdrawal of your energy, no longer so expansive as it was a few moments ago. And you look down at your feet and you pause for a moment because you see something very important. Turning around, you look at where you have walked and you see all of the footsteps from the very beginning of your walk. Little flowers have sprung up. And then you see the shift in your thinking, and what is left there is dried ground, crackled, no plants, no life. And you become very aware how much you are connected to this earth, how much the earth is connected to you in what you think and what you feel. And so in this pause, you decide to release the remaining thoughts and feelings that you have carried inside of you from that interaction earlier this day or week. You take a deep breath, and having let go of the feelings, having shifted the thoughts in your mind, you begin to walk again. This time you walk and feel a little more neutral, not quite as expansive as you did in the beginning, certainly not as negative as you had been. And in that neutrality, the earth receives you. You pause and look back at the path that you have walked once again. Flowers, dried ground, little seedlings beginning to form in your last few steps. You turn your head to look up at the sky, this beautiful, expansive sky. And then you slowly turn in a circle, looking at each of the trees on the periphery of the field, greeting each one as you gaze at it. And when you have come full circle, you decide now would be a good time to really feel the love that you feel in your heart for those in your life, for the earth itself. For the essence of you. Yes, the essence of you. And as you feel these things and feel how your heart begins to expand, your body feels light again. You see the flowers beginning to spring up all around you. Continuing your walk, you now decide to trace patterns in the field, watching as the flowers grow, so that as you look back from time to time, you see these beautiful patterns that you've made on the ground. And then you revisit that spot, those steps, the ones that were dead on the ground. And as you revisit them, you reach down with your fingers and you touch the ground. And rather than trying to abolish the thoughts or energy you had carried, you have gratitude for what it taught you. You draw in the energy you put out. You take it back into your heart. And you know your heart will help to transform it. And in the wake of each of those steps, now little seedlings form. And you begin to think back on your week, back to the interaction you shared with the person, and you decide to do the same with them. You touch them with your heart. You give gratitude for the interaction. See them now in front of you. No words need to be exchanged. Rather, simply allow your heart to reach out. Draw back in any energy that you left there. Any sour words, any anger. Draw it back into your heart. Trust your heart to transform it. Trust that in your wake, little seedlings will form. Even flowers might spring forth. And after a time, the image of the person dissolves. You find yourself back in the field. You look at the beautiful patterns that you have created. And you remember that with each step on this earth, you have the power to generate life. You have the power to seed, to grow flowers from your heart. One last time, you take a deep breath in. You smell all of the scents of spring. One last time, you look at the field of flowers and you touch your heart and you give thanks. You look to the sky and you give thanks. You kneel down and touch the earth and you give thanks.